we said we're not losing this one, and we just try to go out there and just stick to the game plan and listen to what coach says.
Cal mentioned that EJ blocking leads to a run out. I think a dunk by you, right? As one of the biggest plays of the night. They were kind of making their move and talked about how important EJ can be still, and we've talked to you a bunch about it, but do you feel like he's sort of inching towards the breakout moment for him, the breakout game?
I mean, EJ had a great game. The stat sheet won't show that, but it felt like he had like 20 and 10 for us. I mean, we're happy for him. He blocks shots and he rebounds really well, so he's going to, once he gets his time on the floor, he's going to do great with it. And it's hard to go in for the other team and see a guy like him because we know that he's blocking a shot and then he gets out and runs in transition as well.
He makes a three. I mean, he's a guy who came in with the reputation as a big man who can stretch the floor. They haven't fallen for him, but is that something you guys see when you see him every day, that he's a shot maker?
Yeah, we know he can make shots. He doesn't practice a lot, so we're willing to let him take those in the game, and he just have to be confident and just let it go. And it went in today, and I think his confidence went up as well.
Cal said he took you off about 6 minutes in the second half. When you went back in, what changed for you?
I just didn't want to come back out. I knew he would take me out if I made any mistakes, so I just tried to go out and just play hard.
What do you think going to key the run to finish the game for you guys?
Our defense, getting stops and then getting out in transition. I think that's a big thing for us. We score really well in transition, and it just comes down to getting stops.
Did you guys hear about the kills? I mean, I'm wondering how quickly you hear, like in the locker room right after the game,
Yeah,
we had 6 kills or whatever it would be.
I don't remember what they said. I don't remember him talking about it. But I'll definitely get back to you.
Yeah, the state guys and the coach were saying that you guys took them out of their rhythm offensively, sped them up. You're nodding. How did you do it?
Just try to be aggressive on the defensive end. I feel like we try to stay in front of our mans, especially on the ball screens. We try to help and just rotate. And I feel like we did a great job of that in the second half, and that kind of took them out of their game.
What's been the biggest change in you all being able to elevate to that level of defense?
Communication and knowing that somebody's going to have your back. Because at the beginning of the year, we were just all playing our own man, but now we're playing each other's man, and we're playing 2 spots over every time. So we're just talking and rotating.
Cal talked about having to get your motor going for a longer stretch of time during the game. How do you do that? Is it mostly mental, just getting in the rhythm?
I just try to come out aggressive in the beginning of the game. I feel like that's a great start for me. And then I just got to keep it going. Sometimes I get lackadaisical and I won't get a rebound or stuff like that. Don't take me out. And then when I come back in, I just try to get the flow back in, I would guess, and just try to be aggressive.
When he takes you
out,
does that, when he takes you out, is that part of what motivates you to get the motor going again?
Yeah, because I kind of get mad a little bit, so I always want to be in the game, so I just got to make sure that I'm always doing the right thing.
Why do you think your motor slows down?
I have no idea. If I knew that, it wouldn't slow down. So I'm trying to work on it in the film and watch a lot of film with KP and just get some more work in.
What does it look like on film? Because I hear other people say, well, PJ disappears for a while. When you watch it, what do you see?
I feel like sometimes I don't get the rebounds and stuff like that. I just have some mental lapses and stuff like that. But I'm always into the game. I'm always into what we're doing on both ends of the floor.
And the state coach said you played like an all-SEC player tonight. What do you think elevated your game to that level, at least in his eye?
Just being able to make shots on the perimeter. That was a big thing for us and a big thing for me. Especially because they were doubling me down low, so I had to just be aggressive and just take shots.
And were those shots, are those kind of things called, like the corner three, or then you hit the three from the top of the key? Is that, or how does that unfold? How does that happen?
We worked on the corner three today in practice. They would set a high ball screen, and he just wanted the big set up to the corner so they couldn't help. So we just worked on that, and then unfortunately I was open and I made it.
I was sitting by someone who said when you made the three, like, I didn't know PJ could do that. What would you say to that?
I've been watching all season.
Well, I made that point. I'm just asking. Is this something you've worked on more this year?
Yeah, a lot more. I'm in the gym every day, just working on my shooting mechanics and stuff like that, trying to perfect them and stuff like that. So I'm just a lot more confident than I was, and I'm just happy that they're falling.
They were 3 of 20 on threes, State. How does that play on your mind?
I guess we guarded the three really well tonight, and we just need to keep doing that on forward and just be able to not let teams get in their rhythm.
Because that was one of the big issues earlier on. The other teams hit threes. What's made the difference, do you think?
Just talking and having each other's back. Like I said earlier, that's a big thing for us, and we got to keep doing that throughout the season.
For most of the season, you and Travis have played together, and then EJ and Nick come in together, kind of tag team. And today it was a little bit more mixed up. Like, what dynamics do you like, or what do you see as a pro?
I mean,
con?
I'm comfortable playing with all of them. I know they're all very different players. They're all very versatile. They all can pretty much do anything. So playing with Nick, you know, you have a great shot blocker, and also with EJ and with Reed, every time you pass him the ball, you feel like it's going in. So I mean, and you know he's going to rebound the ball. So you always know those guys are coming out to play and willing to do better things for the team.
Give us an example of how